Hi Stampers, this is Dawn from DawnStampingThoughts.net, and today we're going to make part 2, and we're going to make this cute little box, and it holds all these note cards and the envelopes. Now this box I posted a couple weeks ago on my blog. It's the same box as this one, but instead of holding note cards and the envelopes, it holds a pack of gum. Isn't that cute? Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're going to take the Whisper White and we're going to cut this at 7 1/4. And I'm going to turn it and we're going to cut it at 6 3/4. Okay, so now along the 6 3/4 inch side along the top, we're going to score this at 1 inch. Don't want to cut it, want to score it. Get this here, 1 inch. Okay, then we're going to slide it down to 1 1/2. 5 1/4, and then 5 3/4. We're going to rotate it and we're going to score this at 2 1/4, 2 3/4, 5 1/4, 5 3/4. Okay, so now we're going to cut all 4 corners off, so let me go ahead and do that. Okay, so this is what your box should look like after you've cut all the 4 corners off. So now we're going to grab the envelope punch board again and we're going to round the corners. Alright, so now we have all the corners rounded. Now we're going to take a piece of the Kaleidoscope designer paper, and this is cut at 3 1/2 inch strip, and we're going to cut this at 2 inches and then 1 3/8. Okay, and we're going to grab the envelope punch board again, and we're going to round one edge of the designer paper. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and fold our score lines. Okay, so now let's go ahead and add our designer paper to the front. Okay, so the larger is going to be the top of your box, because when you close your box from the bottom, it's going to look like that. So when the cards slide in there, you can see them. You can also do this. This is the way I did the one that holds the gum. I did the larger front folded up for the inside, and then the short end closed it. So just for the note cards, I want to be able to get them out really easily. So we're just going to put some sticky strip. Let me grab that. I'm going to put some sticky strip along the flap right here, right up to that score line. I'm putting it on the flat because if I put it on here, I might go overextend that panel there. So I know with the panel on the front, the flat part, I know exactly where that's going to go. Okay, so I'm going to peel that off. Alright, so now we're just going to take this edge here. I'm going to line that up, just like that. Pull this one in and line that edge up with that. Super easy. Now look at the cards and the envelopes. They're going to go right inside here. There's the 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are going to slide in there. And then the envelopes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And those will slide right in here too. It's a little tight fit. That's why I mentioned on the video yesterday, don't use dimensionals because it will make it too thick. So you see how that fits in there perfectly. It's such a cute little gift. Alright, so now let's make a closure and then we'll just put a little punch art here on the front. We're going to do the little front with the BoHo Blossom punch, and I'm using the Bermuda Bay, Strawberry Slush, and the Basic Black. And this is the BoHo Blossom punch. This is the old version. This is the whale tail, but it's still available in the new style punch. So there's the black. I'm going to punch out the strawberry with the little star, and then the Bermuda Bay with the this one right here. Okay, get these all together here. And 1/8 mini brads. Okay, I'm going to grab the mat pack. We're just going to stack these on top of each other. And take my paper piercing tool. And we're going to take our brads. And then we're going to take a brad. That in the center. Okay. Okay, so now if you want to make a closure, we're going to take the punch and we're just going to punch 2 holes. Kind of close to each other. 1 and then 1 over here. Okay, can you see that? Okay, so then we're going to take our organza ribbon here. This is the Whisper White. And I'm going to start on the left hand side. I'm going to feed the ribbon down. Let me see here. Feed it down. Pull it through. And then it's going to come up to the next hole there. Okay. Just make sure it's straight. And of course you want to bring it over. You can tie it in a bow. That's a big bow. Okay, so you get the idea. Let's make it a little bit smaller there. I probably should have used the silver ribbon. That's alright. Okay, so let's trim the tails a little bit. Okay, so then you're just going to take a dimensional. And you're just going to put it right between those 2 holes that we punched for the ribbon. And then you just put your little punch art right there in the center. Isn't that adorable? Love this box. It's so cute. And then here's this one with the gum. Cute idea. And then I used the 1/8 taffeta ribbon, smaller, it's a little bit narrower. And then I have it tying over to the left-hand side. That's super, super cute. Okay, and then here's this one I showed you with yesterday's video. Same box and the cards, just a different color. Okay, so that's it. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you later. Bye!